Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Jarrell Wright and David Lee are the forwards. Monte and Curry in the backcourt, and Beadrinch. And for Miami, LeBron and Bosh are the 3 and the 4. Mike Miller is out there with Dwayne Wade and Anthony. This Heat team really had to ride D-Wade's shoulders last year.
Well, nothing new there, Kevin. I mean, they really leaned on him for a lot of things. Everything in the stat sheet was something Dwayne had to do: score, rebounding, assist, defense. I think some players got a little too used to leaning on him and expecting him to make every play.
Sometimes you stand around and wait for him to bail you out.
That's right, and you become a spectator instead of a playmaker.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Now let's find out what head coach Don Nelson had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
When the subject of Chris Bosh came up, he rattled off a list of skills that make Bosh such a tough matchup. He said he's very quick and athletic for a big man, has a ton of moves in the low block, and a pretty good range to his perimeter jump shot. But despite all that, he was confident they've got the bigs to stand toe-to-toe with him. This should be fun to watch.
Thanks again, Doris. And with their team-building process, they were biding their time so they could reload this offseason, and now they're poised for big things, and they think a deep playoff push in the East. Dwayne Wade has carried the Heat on his back now, Clark, for what, 4 years?
Well, it seems like since he's been there, I mean, he has a little bit more help and the opportunity perhaps to make some noise in the playoffs.
Great anticipation. Here's Golden State. Shoots it. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got his first basket. Here's Wade. Pass to Bosh. Working on Lee. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
First personal foul, team's first. Shooting for Miami, Chris Bosh.
And that one falls for Bosh. Chris Bosh in his 8th season, Clark, out of Georgia Tech. You look back when it came out, number 4 overall in that 2003 draft.
And that was a terrific draft, Kevin. I mean, you go back and you think about that group: Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Bosh. Of that group, Carmelo and Chris, the only ones who still haven't made it to the finals yet.
Here's LeBron. Here's Wade. Pass to Bosh. He's against Lee. Miller outside. Anthony left side. Pulls up. High post. A nice shot by LeBron.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Curry with the 3, and that one's good. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. And going back to Chris Bosh, Clark, he definitely made his mark in the 2008 Olympics. Do you think he was the USA's most consistent big man?
I think so, because he's so versatile, and that lends itself well to the international style of play. I think it was a great experience for him, both winning at the highest level, and I think it also helped him lock in a little more defensively as a player.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Top of the key, and there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Curry. Ellis has got his second bucket.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
To the right wing. Bosh passes to LeBron. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Ellis. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State. Here's LeBron. About 8.5 minutes left in the first. Wade with it. Beyond the arc. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wade. LeBron's now got 5. Now Curry. Right from outside. Shot's good.
Now that's sending a message there when he answers back with a 3 of his own like that.
And here comes LeBron. They trail by 3. Curry against Wade. Here's Miller. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
And here is Curry. Here's Ellis. Again, Golden State.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
And here are the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Bosh, a screen on Curry. Off the screen, a slam dunk by Wade.
Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
Yeah, how about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
That was the Sprite Slam Cam moments ago. Highlight real action right here. And here comes Curry. Wade picks him up. Curry kicks to Ellis. Covered by LeBron. Gets a good look. Again, Golden State.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Wade outside. James dishes to Wade. Guarded by Curry. LeBron outside. Clock at 4. And that one's good, Anthony. They cut it to 1.
A good pass, Kevin, is a combination of timing and accuracy. That was excellent. He was in mid-shot, but dished it off when he saw the open man.
Now here's Ellis. And Bosh picks him up defensively. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Miami.
What a game for Ellis. He already has 13 points, then he's buried 1 3-pointer in the course of this game. Coming out and starting this one big so far.
The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time.
You know, last season, Monte Ellis once again missed quite a few games. He missed 18 of them, actually. Ankle injuries, a knee injury, back troubles, a terrible flu. He wasn't as healthy as he wanted to be last year.
Now here's Wade. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
They will definitely take that result each trip if they can get it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It's an 85. I'm a Hall of Famer with like a pride. I pop outside, I'll take it inside. I cross you over with that old school circus ride. You love this flow that I brought it back to back.
Give a round of applause, man. Your Heat dancers.
Here's Curry. Right around 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Unbelievable injury difficulties for the Warriors last season. Just really derailed their year.
Well, as a bouquet and Wright out for the season, Biedrins, Turiaf, and Randolph, Radmanovich all missing time as well. The list goes on and on and on. With all those guys dressed up like you and me courtside, no wonder the Warriors struggle.
Curry brings the double. Wade against Curry. With 1 second left, and again, it's Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 8 points.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Well, for the Warriors, their injury woes got so bad that in one game, Steph Curry fouled out and there was no one left to sub for him.
Yeah, that shows how short-handed they were. And yet the team battled through. Steph Curry emerged as a potential star. So if this team can get healthy, I think they'll prove to be pretty good.
Here's Wade after the made shot by David Lee. Wade outside. He dumps it off. And Bosh backs down. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on David Lee. A new team for Chris Bosh. What do you think about it, Clark?
Well, you know what? I think his time in Toronto was pretty much done. He seemed to be frustrated with the direction of the franchise and decided that a change was necessary.
Do you blame him?
Not at all.
That free throw, no good. Warriors making a switch here. Beatrice is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And with Bosh in mind for him to come stateside, do you think he'll have a chance to become an even bigger star now that he'll be in the lower 48?
Well, I think certainly he'll get a little more attention in the lower 48, but he was around the league anyway, very much respected.
True.
Now I think the casual fan will appreciate who he is and what he does more.
And I think he's really going to come out strong, too, don't you?
He'll look to play with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
You bet. And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Kevin, Stephen Curry has already made quite an impression around the NBA. Head coach Eric Spoelstra of the Heat said, in my opinion, he's probably the closest thing to a Steve Nash-type player in terms of being able to see the floor, make passes that you can't really teach. He's got great vision. He can deliver it with either hand. Guys, Curry has really squashed all concerns about his ability to play point guard at this level.
He can do it all, Doris. Pass, shoot, a special talent. Miami on D, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Now here's Wade. 8 points for him. Pass to LeBron. And Curry picks him up defensively. Launches it. That's good from Wade on the assist by LeBron. Wade's got 11 points.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Three-pointer right. Another three for Golden State.
And right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Chalmers. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Backing down is LeBron, and they double him up with LeBron. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Ellis. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. At the line for the Warriors, Monte Ellis, shooting the one.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. With Steph Curry last season, the Warriors just kept adding to their arsenal of deadly shooters.
Yeah, and if you're going to struggle, one of the things you want to make sure you can do is shoot the ball, and they can do that. They were a team that could score with the best of them, Kevin, and outside shooting continues to be a strength for them.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 7. Right from outside, another three for Golden State.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Here's Miller. 2:17 left in the first quarter. You mentioned, Clark, the tone earlier. They've really set the pace here from the outside, nailing 5 3-point shots in the first.
And that's just the kind of start they wanted. They're an excellent outside shooting team, and they've been able to get good looks and knock them down, and that bodes well for them being able to throw the ball inside now, because you have to honor and respect their three-point shooting. Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their third turnover in this quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by Ellis. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Curry. He's picked up by LeBron. Open look. And Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist by Curry. 21 points for Ellis. And the Heat call time here. And the Warriors with some changes. Udo's checked in for Wright. Williams comes in for Darrell Wright. And Charlie Bell subbed in for Steph Curry. Here's Ilgauskas. Not on the scoreboard yet. Hits the quick shot.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Now here's Ellis. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
Nothing like getting the threes to fall early on. That's a tremendous feeling.
And here are the Heat. They trail by 11. Pass to Miller. Here's Ilgauskas. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. One free throw for him.
What a shot! Took the hit and was still able to maintain control to get it down.
Shooting for Miami. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Shooting 1.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Ellis. He's got 24. Now Bell. And Biedrins backs in. And he drops it in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Well, in this quarter, they haven't done a good job of defending the shots.
So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. And taken away by Ellis. Williams in the post, covered by LeBron. Now Miller. James with it. Here's Ilgauskas. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
Now that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
The first quarter has ended, and both teams have been lighting it up. Warriors lead by 8.
Well, Kevin, they've been filling it up from long range.
And the second quarter about to get underway. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Setting the floor for the Warriors. There with Charlie Bell. Then there's Udo. Then there's Williams and Lee. Now Williams. Udo backs him down. 4 on the clock. For 3, Bell, and that one's good.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. Last year, a breakout season, Clark, for David Lee.
Yeah, it was nice to see for that young man, Kevin. He knew his contract was up and really did a lot to put himself in position to have a good offseason as far as offers go.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here's Curry. Buries the short-range shot. Curry's got 7 points. And with Lee, he could always rebound, but his scoring boom seemed to come out of nowhere.
You know what? You could always count on him for about 16 a game, but last year he saw his point-per-game average jump to 20. He's excellent in the pick and roll, and he improved with his face-up jumper as well. Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Packed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Good foul. You can't let him get that easy dunk, especially since he struggles at the line.
Shooting from Golden State. Ekpe Udoh. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Clark, some mixed results for the Heat last year against the Western Conference.
Yep, they were a perfect 500 against the Western Conference, Kevin. Given what the Magic did against the West last year, you think the Heat would aim to improve that if they want to win the division.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Wade. He's got 11. And here is Chalmers. Chalmers with a screen on Lee.
Get outside, get outside. Yeah, that's all you.
Clock at 4. Wade kicks to Chalmers. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Kevin, there were some concerns that the Heat would have trouble acquiring strong players to surround their big 3, but they've done very well. Shooter Mike Miller, one of their big additions. He and Udonis Haslem remain close from their days playing together at the University of Florida. Haslem said, "That's my boy from day one. He was my college roommate. He's like Dwayne is to me, just a different color. That's just like my brother." Guys, clearly the makings of something special here.
Yeah, plenty of camaraderie in that locker room. Thanks, Doris. Here's Chalmers. Guarded by Kerr. Haslem. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away, and it's Miami with another. Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Tipped. Goes up. Hoop plus the hard. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Shooting from Golden State. Ekpe Udoh. Shooting one.
Good for the 3-point play. You know, Clark, considering the Heat were a team with so many free agents, a lot of whom knew they might not be coming back, they had remarkable chemistry in their locker room.
Yeah, I think that's a credit to the character of the players, but also the coaching staff. But they did a great job of playing unselfishly and focusing on wins over individual numbers. And I think you'd have to give a lot of that credit to the leadership of Dwayne Wade, quite honestly, Kevin.
And Udo with the stuff.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
And here are the Heat. They trail by 16. And the Heat call time here.
Right now, introducing your Heat dancers.
A different look for Miami. LeBron comes in for Chris Bosh. And Mike Miller subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Then for the Warriors, Andres Biedrins is checked in for Udo. And it's Ellis in for Steph Curry. Here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Miller with a screen on Ellis. Wade backs in. It's in! Wade's got 13 points.
I love his tenacity and aggressiveness on offense. He's lightning quick and loves to take it to the rim.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 24. Here's Bell. Again, Golden State.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
Here's LeBron. They trail by 16. Ellis against Wade. Stolen away.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Warriors ball.
Here is Bell. It's a 16-point game. Left side, Williams. Let's go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Deflects the pass. Wade outside. Takes it up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Last season was LeBron's second in a row. Clark is league MVP.
And there are more of those in store. His production mirrored the best seasons of Michael Jordan's career.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Clark, at this point, the only thing keeping LeBron from standing alongside Jordan as the top players in the history of the NBA probably is the hardware.
Yeah, I think so, but when you just take a look at his individual performance, I don't know if he needs to get close to 6 rings to be able to be right in the heat of that debate.
Here's Miller. And taken away by Ellis.
The interior D was lurking on that one.
Williams against Haslam. Goes up. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 11 points.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Oh, hit that. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Williams against LeBron. Wade with it. 13 points in the game.
Good anticipation for the steal.
Now Ellis. Covered by Anthony. Takes it up. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got 26 points. Here's Miller. About 6.5 minutes left in the second. Ellis against Wade. He's guarded by Ellis. Dwayne Wade, and that's good. Wade's got 16.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Bell with it. And he gets it to go. They call the foul. He'll get a chance to make it 3.
A good job here in the second. I mean, they're pounding it inside, getting it to the hoop, going strong to the rim. I mean, that's power basketball at its best.
A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslam. House comes in for LeBron. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Golden State, Brandon Wright's checked in for Biedrins. Wright comes in for Reggie Williams. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Monte Ellis. And he makes the free throw.
I really like the way their offense looks here in the second. They're getting to the line more here than they did in the first quarter.
And here is Chalmers. Guarded by Curry. Chalmers against Curry. Clock at 4. Miller, the pass to Bosch from downtown. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Bosch has got 10.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on it.
Here's Lee. Makes it from 18 feet out. He's got 6.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Bosch kicks to House. Defended by Bell. And here is Chalmers. Intercepted.
They haven't adjusted to the defensive intensity they're facing, and it's resulted in far too many turnovers here. I mean, just in this quarter alone, they've been throwing it all over the gym.
Bell's shot is good. Here's Chalmers. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Back to Bosch. Magnificent rejection. Smooth sailing for Golden State. But the Warriors were just dismal on the road last season, only mustering 8 wins away from Oakland.
Yeah, and for as great as they can be at home, they were just as flat on the road last year. I mean, they were wrought by injuries, but they have to be better than that on the road, and I think they will be. They've got a nice young nucleus there.
Here's Lee. Hammers it in.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Here's Chalmers. Bosch kicks to House. Defended by Bell. Bosch. Got a piece of it. Here's Chalmers. 5 on the clock. Anthony backing him down. Goes up. Great finish in traffic. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Right, covered by Anthony. Pass to Lee. It's blocked. So it's Miami now. And Curry picks him up defensively. With the floater.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Now here's Lee. Now Anthony defending. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Bell from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Bosch kicks to House. Back to Bosch. Miller outside for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
I tell you what, he'll be quite contented to sit out there beyond the arc and knock down shot after shot if they're going to play defense like that. Tighten it up out there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Heat. LeBron comes in for Mike Miller. And then for Golden State, Andres Biedrins is checked in for Lee. Williams comes in for Charlie Bell. And it's Ellison for Steph Curry. Here's Biedrins. The dump off. Tipped. And so here's Golden State, and the turnover by Golden State.
He got a bit careless with his feet there, and the ref spotted it. Easy call for the turnover.
Here's LeBron. He's got 8. And Chalmers kicks to Bosh. House. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots from 12, and it's Miami with another.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Right inside. Covered by LeBron. Over Bosh. Connects on his first attempt.
Kevin, they haven't attempted as many threes here in the second, and I think they're trying to get the ball inside more.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. Pass to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. LeBron's now got 10 points. Here's Ellis. 26 points for him. Now here's Williams. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Here's Chalmers. It's tipped. Blocked. And so here's Golden State. Here's Williams, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
At the line for the Warriors, Reggie Williams, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. From 11 feet away. And another basket for Miami. Here's Ellis.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man D.
Williams kicks to Ellis. The 3. That's good. Ellis has got 29.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard. He hasn't been able to get on track here. You have to be impressed with the improvement they've shown on the defensive end this half. I mean, they're doing a much better job of limiting open shots and challenging shots. You're not always going to block shots, but when you put your hand up, that affects the shooter.
So not much of a contest here so far as we end the first half.
What a game for Ellis. He has 29 points, and he has picked a lot of pockets tonight. He put it all together in that first half.
The Warriors on top, running away with this one.
And now the halftime breakdown presented by HP. The Warriors are scorching hot in the first half. Their outside shooting looks like it's radar guided. Seems like every time they put up a 3, it's dead on. Monte Ellis dialed in against this Heat defense. Already up to 29 points. He's also added a couple steals. And on the other side, Miami's still scrapping. Their offense has been firing on all cylinders. It's been a thing of beauty. Dwayne Wade with a tremendous first half. He's got 16 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. All the action's been going in one direction, but these two have been carrying the load so far. And that just about does it here. Let's send you back to Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the rest of your game.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. Thus far, a somewhat one-sided game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Mike Miller is out there with Dwayne Wade. LeBron and Bosh are the 3 and the 4. And Anthony. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Gennaro Parker.
Speed kills after every rebound or bucket. They're pushing it ahead down the floor. They're killing them on the break.
Miller with the ball. 7 points in the game. Easy shot. That's good from Wade on the assist from Miller. 18 points for Wade. And it's the Warriors' ball.
Come to me, come to me.
Williams working against LeBron. Releases. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
James with it. He's got 10. Reggie Williams was called up from the D-League late last season. He sure did a nice job for the Warriors. In fact, in one game, Clark had a 28-point performance.
Yeah, listen to what Coach Don Nelson said. I love him. He can do the 4 big things. He guards his position, he rebounds his position, he can shoot, and he can pass. I think he's a nice find. They signed him for the rest of the season, and he's got another year on his contract this year, too.
Here's LeBron. Wade outside. Here's Miller. It's blocked.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Blocked. So it's Miami now. Wade outside. And Bosch backs down. Takes it up. And he lays that one up and in. Bosch has got 14 points.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Pargo. Wade is covering. Udo backs down. 5 to shoot. Here's Bell. Again, Golden State.
Boy, these guys just aren't missing. They continue to knock down their shots here to start the third.
Here's Miami now. And the Heat call time here. Some changes for Golden State. Andres Biedrins is checked in for Wright. Ellis comes in for Charlie Bell. And Steph Curry subbed in for Gennaro Pargo. Here's Wade. He's got 18. Guarded by Curry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Udo picks one up. The Heat were bounced from the playoffs in the first round last year, but you can't put that at the feet of Wade.
You sure can, Kevin. I mean, he ended with the highest points per game average in the postseason, just a notch over 33 per game. So you'd have to think he probably got a little tired carrying his teammates around in that series.
I'm sure he did. Some changes for Golden State. Gadzurik's checked in, and Charlie Bell subbed in for Monte Ellis. So he comes up empty, missing both.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He has 18 points, and the 3-ball's been there for him, too. He's hit 2 from out there. He's been hot from downtown to go along with those great assist numbers. Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Shooting for Golden State. Charlie Bell. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Ilgauskas is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Wade. 18 points for him. Back to Bosch. Miller outside from downtown. That's good. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Here is Udo. And the one-handed jam to finish.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Here's Wade. About 8.5 minutes left in the third. Pass to Miller. Over Pargo. Again, the Heat good for two.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
Now Bell. Udo backs him down. Fades back. Again, Golden State.
No question that they've been the better offensive team so far. The execution has been flawless.
Wade left side. Slams it through.
You could see his eyes get wide right there as he took it to the rack. He loves to finish that flush.
It is so comforting for a coach to have such a go-to guy in the offensive end.
Always, boy. It gives you a secure feeling, Kevin.
Udo backs in. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
That's his third versus the 10 seed. At the line for the Warriors,
The and one is good, so a three-point play that time. Here's Wade. 20 points for him. Miller outside. Wade right side. Arcs it high, and the bucket is good. Wade's got 22.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Open look. Again, Golden State. Here's Wade. He's got 22. Right around 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Jacks up the triple, and again, Miami with the triple.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Williams, and the Warriors tack on two more.
He's percolating right now. Just keep putting the ball in his hand.
So it's Miami now. Miller outside. Snatched away. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Williams. Puts up the tray. Good. Williams has got 23.
He's been hurting him out there, Kevin, and I'm still waiting for the defense to make the adjustment to stay there on it.
Wade outside. And Bosch backs down. Shoots, left block, and it's Miami with another.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
And so here's Golden State. Here's Bell. Again, Golden State.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here's LeBron. He's got 10. Now Wade. Pass to Miller. Now Ilgauskas inside. Good. And Miller gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Back to Williams. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And here's Wade. He's got 25. Here's Bosch. And another basket for Miami.
That's a confident shooter right there. He was blanketed by the defense, and it didn't faze him a bit.
And here's Golden State. Pass to Williams. From 20 feet out, again, Golden State.
This guy is perfect from the field in the quarter. They need to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
LeBron with it. Knocked loose. With the wide open look, and he hits the jumper for two. Here's Wade. Under 4 minutes left in the third.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's Godzaric. Oh!
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra into that slam.
Little added pizzazz.
Shut up.
Wade outside. Back to James. And he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. 10 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
LeBron James. 2.
First one falls for him. And the Heat with some changes. Anthony's checked in. And it's Haslam in for Chris Bosh. And some changes here for the Warriors. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Right, covered by LeBron. Here's Beadrinch. Again, Golden State. Here's Wade. He's got 25. Andres Beadrinch, he's on Latvia. He struggled with injury last season, missed a lot of time. And Clark, when he was in there, he wasn't really himself.
Well, it takes a while after you come off an injury like that, particularly when you miss so much time. He was a little rusty. His confidence at the offensive end kind of was depleted, but he still was able to get some work done on the glass for him, Kevin.
Here's Wade. 2:29 left in the third quarter. Guarded by Curry. And it's Wade slamming it down.
I think it's safe to say that that'll be the dunk of the night, Kevin.
Well, who doesn't love to see that kind of finish?
We all do.
Here's Ellis. He's got 29 points. Outside Curry. Right for three. Another three for Golden State.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry.
Haslam a screen on Curry. The steal.
Way too many turnovers from him in this one, Kevin.
We were just talking about his turnovers, Clark. He just doesn't look confident out there for some reason.
No, he's very shaken, he's uncomfortable, and he's unsure. And we all have days like that, even those of us that do our job pretty well. You just have to get focused and move on, try to relax, and try to get something good going for you.
And taken away by Ellis.
And there's another giveaway for him now, and you know he didn't have a single turnover in the first half.
Here's LeBron. He's got 12. 1:18 left in the third. Curry against Wade. Will it go? Connects. The jumper drops. Wade's got 29 in the game. Here's Curry. He's got 14. And here's Beadrinch. Outside Curry. Lee up top. He's guarded by Haslam. And the Warriors tack on two more.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Wade outside. Haslam a screen on Curry. Wade against Curry. From the wing. Again, Dwayne Wade. He has 31.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Right for three. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Here's Wade. Buries the teardrop layup. Wade's got 33.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
So a blowout here as the buzzer ends at the end of 3.
What a game for Ellis. He has 29 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it's been the Warriors bench with the Sprite Spark Award. In the playoffs, with plenty of accumulated bumps and bruises, having your bench step up and carry some of the load, so crucial to success, guys.
Doris, thanks. The bench definitely a factor here.
You know, sometimes, Kevin, you need the guys off the pine to serve as that ignition.
So don't believe nothing that the media making up. Trying to get my paper up and balls like 2K. You only good as your last game. I came to play this game.
And Miami has possession. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Williams out there with Udo. Then there's Pargo. Then there's Charlie Bell and Wright. Bosh, the screen. It's House outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Here is Bell. Covered by Miller. Udo, he's covered by Bosh. The fadeaway. Udo gets the bucket.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
So it's Miami now. Bosh kicks to Miller. Back to Bosh. Cuts off the pass.
You know, when you compare these guys to earlier in the game, Kevin, they're doing a much better job of limiting the giveaways.
So it's Miami now. And it's Miami with another.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
I got ball. I got ball.
Three-pointer, Bell, good. He's got 24.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
On the wing, Miller, defended by Bell. And Bosh backs down. And he makes it look so easy, laying it right in. Bosh has got 22 points. Here's Golden State. Here is Bell. Here's Pargo. Another three for Golden State.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
So it's Miami now. Here's House. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Here is Bell. Here is Udo. He's covered by Bosh. Udo gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Outside, House. And again, Miami with the triple.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
To the paint, Williams. And jammed in for two good eyes and hands there, set it up. He's shooting 100% from beyond the arc. Just over 8 minutes left in the game. Gets a good look. And another basket for Miami. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Haslam's there. Baseline jumper. Again, Golden State.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Back to Miller. Takes a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's exactly how you break down the double team. Get the ball to a teammate for the open bucket.
Haslam against Williams. Connects. Williams has got 34 points. So it's Miami now. Back to Bosch. The 10-footer. It's blocked. And it's the Warriors' ball. Goes up. Williams gets the bucket. He's got 36.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Anthony against Williams. Here's Haslam. And another basket for Miami.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Stolen away.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
It's House outside. It stays here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Ilgauskas. LeBron outside. Out to Miller. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Bosch. Good. And Miller gets the assist. 24 points for Chris Bosch. Here's Curry. Right around 6 minutes left in the fourth. Lee outside. Easy shot, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Here's Wade. Pass to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here comes Curry. Screen by Lee. With the fadeaway, blocked. The Heat on offense. There's Miller with the 3, and the basket good.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
And here is Curry. Ellis outside, gets rid of it. Backing down his lead. Shoots. Again, Golden State. Here's Wade. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Back to Bosch. Over Lee. And it's Bosch, that time on the assist by Wade. 26 points for Chris Bosch. Here's Ellis. Curry kicks to Lee. He's covered by Bosch. The baseline J, and again it's David Lee.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
And Miami has possession. Now here's Wade. Guarded by Curry. Fires from the elbow, and it's Miami with another.
He's percolating right now. Just keep putting the ball in his hands.
And here we go with Monte Ellis. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Golden State.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Here's Wade. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Bosch. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point play.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Some changes for Golden State. That one misses for Bosch.
What a great game for Bosch in this one. 28 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Williams, that's good.
That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
Now Chalmers. The dump off. Releases from 15. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Chalmers. 30 points for Chris Bosch.
A good pass, Kevin, is a combination of timing and accuracy. That was excellent. He was in mid-shot, but dished it off when he saw the open man.
Now Bell. Pargo, defended by Chalmers. Williams. Again, Golden State.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And the Heat call time here. Here's LeBron, off the inbound, good, and Miller gets the assist. 16 points for LeBron.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
And here's Golden State. Pargo, defended by Chalmers. Here's Pargo, again Golden State. Here's Chalmers. 1:58 left in the game. Miller, right side. It's blocked. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
I got it. I got it.
Pass to Williams. Covered by LeBron. Williams. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Here's Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 32 points for Chris Bosch.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Bell with it. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. From deep. Williams pulls it in.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Takes it up. Connects from in close. Williams has got 44.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Here's Chalmers. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That would have been a great play. Still, good job to get himself to the line.
Mario Chalmers. 2.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Golden State. And he sinks the second.
They can't afford too many missed free throws, Kev. They need every point they can get.
Here's Curry. 35 seconds left to the fourth. It's dumped off. Here's Ellis, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
Here's Chalmers, kept alive. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.